Yo, what up guys, SooFlux here, and today I have a gameplay with Dekker. Literally one of my best gameplays with the support. Got 25 assists, maybe 30 was my highest, but got 25 assists. Really did enjoy playing with her, and honestly, with that being said, let's get right into it. First thing is, Circlet of Health. You know, obviously all basic manas. You don't really need to upgrade this. And another thing is, I just want to switch this up. Like, honestly, it's 2-2-3. This is all 1-1. So, you're going to put 2-2-3. You want quenching skill on ones, just to make it a lot easier. With that being said, you know, you just need to clean it up a little. And then you have a Lord's Ward, all basic Chronos or basic Sparks, same thing. And then you have a Lord's, which has Chronos, Advanced Chrono, and another Chrono. Really does help with mana regen eventually near the end. Tempered Plate really helps with armor. Obviously, I don't know what's going on out here, but nobody seen this, alright? We don't speak of this. Anyways, we go back to the quenching scale, all minor healths. So the reason why I switched it, just to make it easier to upgrade within 10 minutes in the game. You're going to really help out your team in, you know, very difficult time. So really help out your teammate with quenching scale, one of my first cards. And then you have Honor of the Pure. That's why I have these all maxed out, or like really high cards on the bottom, because to use Honor of the Pure, you don't need to fully upgrade it. So you have 2 health and a greater health. Then Divine Shield, the one and only, aka Beast Mode on them. Not messing around. Honestly, this really does help, but just pay attention that have it equivalent to Purity Sensor, just in case, you know, they do have an Aurora. I'll swap Divine Shield out with Purity Sensor, or, you know, vice versa. You know, they really do help out. So this has all minor barriers. Then Purity Sensor has all lesser health. So with that being said, let's get right into the gameplay. Play the horrible gameplay. See, your boy is doing a Dekker gameplay. Seen this a couple times. Probably one of my most insane gameplays with Dekker. Apparently, you know, a lot of people use Narpesh, but your boy had to use Dekker. Had this game in my vault, you know, and it was just sitting there cooling off. I had to bring it out. Got 25 assists, which that was probably my most assists I have ever gotten. And this game was pretty intense. One of my most favorite games. Obviously, if you guys don't know too, just speaking about Shinbi, because she's pretty much offlaning, they pretty much buffed her. I remember a couple of us said that we want a buff, and pretty much that you don't need to do nothing to her armor or anything. Just make the spotlight over their heads a lot longer so you could stack wolves easier. And that's exactly what they're doing on May 16th, which is amazing, especially because that a new hero is dropping. Her name's FaZe, aka Quickscope 360 No Scope, and she's pretty good. You know, she could quickscope people across the map and then pretty much toss them out of their tower, stuff like that. Hopefully, you know, she is great, but at the same time, not one hero yet is horrible from, you know, Epic. Honestly, every single hero you could play with them, try any role and do great with them. So if you guys don't know as well, that I did full commentary gameplay the last 2 days. Didn't like it as much. Obviously, you know, it's not the best videos for my channel, because obviously my channel grew from like 10-minute long videos and stuff. So I'm just going to keep it simple, short, and hopefully maybe later on that I could do a full commentary gameplay. But for now, you know, I'll cut it short, make it like this, and keep it simple, honestly. And hopefully you guys don't hear people screaming in the background. I don't know what's going on in my neighborhood. Literally seems like an orgy in my freaking side of my yard. Like, I don't know what's going on. Hopefully you guys don't hear that. Sounds like kids are beating the hell out of each other, but it's fine though. By the way, before we get into the gameplay, just let me tell you guys something. Add me on Instagram. Instagram? Get out! Get the fuck out! Alright. That was my dad. Hopefully you guys did not hear that. He usually hates when I release my Instagram, but let's just like toss it up. Hopefully I wasn't cringeworthy. Hopefully we could toss it down, not up, and left to right, and just try to do a cheat code, aka San Andreas. So, you know, starting there, we just tossed out this Sparrow. Already 6 assists, doing work, actually 5 assists, completely wrong, but it goes up to 25. Really, you know, happy. But nowadays, I legit don't ever touch support. I'm just mainly ADC, and I've been doing great with ADC. Like, I stuck to one hero, and ever since that, you know, I really increased my division, my KD, how I play in general, stuff like that. I literally haven't touched jungle in a minute, since like yesterday. But honestly, stick to one hero, become godly with him or her, and then change your game up, honestly, and then that would probably increase your division if you guys really want to main someone, stuff like that. Ended up actually ulting perfectly on time here. I ulted right before Grux actually dashed, and then he got ulted into Gideon's ult. Sevrog ulted, got even further, and then he couldn't dash again, obviously. Already used it. And this Shinbi obviously has nothing on us. She ended up running right away. She had no chance. And then Howitzer ulted, which really got nowhere. It almost tossed me back into the ult, but he almost clutched it for his teammates. If he pretty much got me into the ult, I probably would have died. But he did not. We ended up clutching it for my team because, you know, our Revenant almost died. He would have got caught. At least a slowdown ability by Howitzer, a little like Mind, would have killed him. So he did not end up dying. We rotated mid. All of them were just ganking up like a cockfest, going crazy. Woo, woo. I kept hearing that like it was a police siren. But pretty much, we ended up destroying everybody. Psych! Honestly, we only got Howitzer because, you know, they're doing ring around the rosy around me, including their minions. Their minions were like linebackers. I'm not saying linebackers from the Patriots. No, they're from the Warriors in the NBA. Like, it was unbelievable. These guys would have tossed you back and forth, left down, right up. Anything, really. But obviously had to teleport back. Didn't really have anything. Finally got my quenching skill. Use it with Honor of the Pure. And then, hopefully, that would help us up later on. Timed the Stasis Bomb perfectly. Knew this guy was doing another ability. Tossed him exactly when he pulled in our Revenant. And we ended up getting an easy kill. Their Sparrow obviously wasn't going to challenge. Feels like Sparrow needs a buff. Her ult's good. No, don't get me wrong. But, you know, she has nowhere near Revenant. Revenant could just Q and then shoot 2 shots. That's it. Game over. You know, GG's. Or even Murdoch, for example. Murdoch's getting a buff, though. I can't hate. He's really getting a nice buff. But he has, like, 2 passive abilities, which I think, like, at least make his, like, dashing ability a lot better. His shield ability that dashes people back. Stuff like that, maybe, but all I really thought, though, he needed speed. If he put just more speed on the hero, that's it. He would be number 1 again. But I guess not, though. It's fine. Revenant for the win. Honestly, number 1 ADC, in my opinion. Used to think it was Yin, but Revenant's just on another level. Like, honestly, I love him to death. This guy... really don't know what he was doing, peeking around the wall like it was hide and seek. But I was like, bro, what are you doing? I'm a Dekker. You should have just challenged so I could bait you out. But I guess not. We have to toss out the Doorsmar. The Doorsmar, a.k.a. Howitzer. Clap it up for him because it's one of the sickest names. R.I.P. to him. But, you know, we pushed down slowly, and I mean slowly, like a cheetah. And pretty much hit this Shinbi. Where are you going, Shinbi? Oh, dodging season, huh? It's a new season. Bye, Shinbi. She gets ulted. Actually, that was a bad ult by my friend. He ulted her. No reason to. But we ended up getting her mid-air. I don't know how Crunch got her. Maybe black buff. But I really don't know how Crunch got her in mid-air. So, everybody clap it up for Cock Diesel right here. Clap it up. Nah, I'm messing around. Alright, don't clap it up. Clap it down. Because if you guys don't, I swear I'll suspend you guys from my new Club Penguin channel. Anyways, everybody's just gathering around middle. You know, had to ult them at least. Ended up saving our Sevrog. Whatever, you know, I used my ult. You know, I saved someone. I'm pretty happy. We ended up just clearing 1 person out. Feel pretty good. This Howitzer, the thief of the game, it should be illegal. He should be kicked out for stealing. Legit, I have cameras. Don't steal around me. He ended up stealing our damn Ore Prime. You know, it was just game from... it went downhill. Not just game, it was game under, not over. It was just crazy. So, good news is, they ended up only taking the left side. No biggie, you know. We just need to pick them off 1 by 1. They use that Ore Prime just to take that advantage. And Sparrow was slipping on the grass or something, because I don't know what she was doing, trying to show off. Clap it up for Big D Johnson III. Clap it up. You know what? At least she got away, though. Nothing major, though. We ended up taking down Shinbi. Went to go help out right lane. This Grux, game over from here. Knew he was just standing by there. Was going to hide behind the wall, so when he did dash off, he would get caught. And did you guys pay attention? Hit my Stasis Bomb onto him. He did not even die. I don't know how. I didn't even know how that even occurred. Like, I really thought he wasn't going to die, obviously, but he did not get hit by my Stasis Bomb. Literally, it hit his shoulder, bounced off, popped like a bubble. Like, what are you doing? Speaking of bubbles, got that Ash of the Witcher right here. One of the sickest spells out here. Pretty much, what it does is, it counters the first spell that ever happens to you within the card being active, which really helps. Obviously, it could help during, you know, a life and death situation like someone's ult, you know, a Q from Howitzer, for example, and he has green buff right here, so relax, relax. I'm invis. You're gonna tower dive. Go tower dive. Give me some more points, man. Come here. 1v1. Come on. No biggie. Ended up trying to stun him when he actually got hit by the tower, but apparently did not get hit by the tower. Got stuck right at the edge of the ledge, and then that was just funny from there. He just got gangbanged, aka Thug Life, and from there on, we thought we had the game, and it just wrapped it up from downhill. But honestly, one of my best games being a support. Really did enjoy it. We only had like 2 people in the party, which is my friend Gideon and Sevrog. And we were just doing good in general. You know, this team fight was really important. After we died, it was RIP. Missed that stasis bomb. Regardless, they all had their actives. Did my ult. We were just doing work from right here. Really was helping out the team. We ended up ulting the Lieutenant Bellica, and she almost got away. Stunned both of us, and that's what wrapped it up. She wrecked us from there. So, from that being said, hopefully you guys do enjoy this. She did die, so, you know, thank God, knock on wood. But hopefully you guys enjoy this. Drop a like if you guys do. And thank you guys for coming by. Thank you guys for everything. And I'm out. Peace.